Jam and Dodger. Jam and Dodger. So the blue's gonna know it's clean. Won't you jam my
bean?
Yeah, there you go.
Why don't you jam my bean?
Hey, Rob, why don't you jam that code into the game so we can play
Wait,
I'm Rob jams stuff in places.
Hold on 1 second.
Do you guys buy jam anymore?
Yeah?
Like once a
yes.
year, yeah.
Do you use it for anything besides peanut butter and jelly sandwiches?
Just toast.
No. Toast, yeah. Okay.
That's really the primary thing. Peanut butter and jelly also, but yeah, mostly just toast.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going back to End is Nigh. Wish me luck on these fucking guns.
Spoilers.
There's guns.
Bear, you find an uphill battle. This dude's 82% of the way done the game.
Not true.
Fuck me.
He's eating a $100 steak in a single bite.
74% is not 82.
That's a lot.
How far in are you, Bear?
I think like 18%.
Yeah, that's more my speed.
I was hoping to finish it today.
Have you gotten to Golgotha?
Nah, I've got.
It's all you can talk about.
All he talks about is Golgotha.
I like talking about Golgotha. It's a nice word to say. That's all I
I told you of Golgotha.
Have you heard the tragedy of Golgotha the Lines?
Okay.
What joke can I possibly make out of that that would be funny?
I think you might have mine, but I mean, it could be any of them.
That joke is not good.
Yeah, I'm about to make a not good joke.
This one's good, though. All right, I'll take it. This session of Quip is going to suck only 4 people. Get more people on the show. I sent out an open call. That's as close as you get to this show's Horn of Gondor. Open call for Quiplash. And we were rebuked.
I came.
Bear did show up, which I appreciate. Because a 3-person Quiplash is just sad.
So much rebuking going on lately. I don't know what's up.
I think I just put something in that actually doesn't make sense. So,
How you know your RV is haunted? There's a stationary blinking light in it. It's a callback. Or there's ecto cooler in the cooler.
Great high C flavor.
Nice, yeah, I'm a big fan of Ecto.
Possibly my favorite high C flavor, actually.
Would you guys try a little bit of Slimer's jizz?
Ooh.
No.
How much would it take for you to try a little bit of Slimer's jizz?
Probably $250,000 an hour.
Wait, I would be more impressed that Slimer has jizz, because it would
Why?
mean ghosts can reproduce.
Yeah, how do you think they procreate?
Maybe
die.
it's just, it could just be inert cum.
Oh, you're right. I didn't think about that.
Well, he comes all over Bill Murray.
What's the
What do you
point of
think
cum if it
Slimer?
doesn't do anything?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, and that's why you shouldn't masturbate.
A new children's classic, the Velveteen Rabbit Stew or the Velveteen Underground.
Oh,
Nice.
that's clever.
I like it. Take a look on the wild side.
Thank you very much, Angelic, for the $10 tip. Sorry your power went out.
Can we just pour one out for whoever has the golden kappa today but doesn't get to collect?
Oh my god, that's so fucked. I didn't think of that.
At least they don't know, right?
Yeah, it could be any of us. It's better
like,
not knowing.
In an SQL database somewhere in the world, though, there's a name that was drawn.
Yeah.
And it's
But
just
it's
sitting
like-
there, unused.
If you had a winning lottery ticket like sitting under your couch cushion, you'd probably be better off for the rest of your life not knowing that it was there, right?
It must expire after like a week, right?
Right, yeah, no, assuming
No.
it already expired.
A
What,
week? No.
what if you found a winning lottery ticket from like 1997? Can you collect it?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Most of the time, isn't Lotto split between multiple winners?
Well, what if you found the one that won?
I guess so, yeah.
The only one. A fact you might find on a Snapple cap that couldn't possibly be true. This fact is a lie or a bottle of Snapple is a front runner for 2020?
The Rock, though.
I better be able to
So-
beat this screen in another hour.
This is what.
I wins.
Okay. I was gonna say, see, I thought maybe I put that in, like, and I'm stupid, because that is a paradox, right?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, good to know.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about The Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, The Rock is a great man.
Who is currently the 5,492nd ranked player in professional tennis? Tim Allen or Waluigi?
What the hell is this?
That's what I meant by there's no joke here. It's just
Yeah,
a
there's
bad prompt.
literally no joke. Although chat loves saying, wah, wah.
Oh, that's probably what should win then, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, let's do it.
If you want to cure cancer, there's a bus that comes out in front of the venue every 30 minutes.
Dude, there was a
Hell of
weird one.
callback.
At SGDQ this year, there was during the Link to the Past segment, this guy, one of the donation reader was like, "Hey, so can I read some donations?" And then the runner was just completely silent, and it was like 40 seconds
Yeah.
of just silence.
I remember that. I saw that.
It was so awkward.
Didn't he call it out? And he's like, oh, so I guess I can't. And then later he said it again, and
Yeah.
then he was like, oh yeah, no, you can't.
Actually, it actually set up a really good joke because he fucked up on one part and had to redo it, and he's like, "Well, since we already saw this part, can I read out donations?"
Yeah, there you go.
Savage as fuck. Oh man, there's a joke here.
Yep.
My fingers struggle not to type it.
Let's go. Got it.
I have answered correctly.
Didn't they hire a prostitute to sit on the couch at one point? What?
Why?
What are we talking about?
For SGDQ?
I don't
What?
think so.
Really?
That seems like something that would stand out.
Wouldn't that stand out?
Well, you remember what that year they brought a prostitute to sit on the couch?
Shut the fuck up, baby dick.
Terrible name for a
Did you say
dictator.
baby dick?
Yes.
Goof lives McFarden House, or vote here if other answer is current events.
Oh.
Good thing I get to vote for Goof Lips McFarden House anyway, because that's a great submission.
Oh, I did it!
Yeah.
That level's finally over. Thank God.
You guys like Gooflip this Gooflip's house?
Great name.
It did win.
Yeah.
It's like an auto win if you don't get countered.
Yeah.
What is this level now? I have to walk out?
That was the final boss.
Isn't he the Canadian PM? Yep.
What the fine print on every love coupon says. Just remember, you can't buy love, or love core not responsible for vor. This is Fair versus Nick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Without a
I'm not
doubt.
going to give you too much credit when you're choosing between 3 other players, but what is like a love coupon for the store of love?
It's what you get for your girlfriend or wife when you forget that it's Valentine's Day.
All right, yeah.
A box with a love coupon in it written in crayon.
You
Yeah,
get to
here's
give
one.
me one free blow.
That never works.
Normally, I charge an exorbitant fee.
Well, thank you, Jack JM. The scariest thing you could find in a cave. Cave lice or another cave?
I like another cave. That's not bad.
But if you find another cave in a cave, isn't that still the same cave?
No, see, like, there's like a door, and then behind the door,
I
is another
see.
cave.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It's
all
a
right.
sigil that's appeared in 90 other indie games since the year 2013.
It's like Kingdom Hearts.
Dude, I was so I've been exploring the SCP stuff, so I found a bunch of YouTubers doing spooky stuff on the internet.
Yeah.
Do you know there's like 30 different like AR games that have been going on for like 10 years?
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, give me an example.
Well, so there's one called the Wisconsin Experiment.
Oh,
which-
that's great. I want to know so much about this.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know much about it other than, like, it's been going on for, like, 10 years on various forums, and then, like, it got super creepy where one guy, like, the story is, like, the game master started stalking the other guy. I don't know, it's just weird.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds like an ARG, but the G is like Jigsaw. You want to play a game.
Right,
It's
yeah.
not fun anymore. It's like a torturous situation.
Yeah. All I'm saying is the truth is out there.
Has there ever been like an ARG that ended in a cool way? That wasn't just we're promoting the launch of our recent project?
Then they unlock the keeper.
Back when I was helping run that Halo demo website for the Mac,
Yeah.
the dude that was running the site, he ran an ARG for us to announce.
Launch your forums or something?
No, straight up to launch like the new website for us, which was basically the same thing, but just like on a different, just like a host or
It's
something.
like a waste of time.
This was always exciting to us when we were 15. And it was funny because, like, bless him, I love the guy, but he made the ARG like stupidly hard. Like it was insane. Like no one was able to figure it out. We got to like a dead end to the point where we were viewing the page source on every forum thread, like where did he hide the next secret? But eventually it just kind of burned.
Wait, it
out.
was for the staff to get
No,
the
it was like
layout on.
it was like everyone on like the forums was like looking at like hidden clues and like signatures and shit like that, and the page source and all this stuff. Long story short, we never actually got the new website.
All right. I like my answer just because you have to read it out loud.
Oh, jeez.
These are like always the worst. I'd actually like prefer a comic lash than this.
Yes, I agree. Okay.
I'm okay with
Oh, Jesus. Kermit pees listlessly. Korean People's Library. Kerbal Pussy Lips. Kerbal Please Learn.
I will choose all of them because I can.
Yeah.
You can only give two.
No, I can get
You
two.
only
You're
get
right.
the two, yeah.
Fudge.
So what
Brownies.
did you cut for you?
I don't know.
Oh, we're just giving
We'll
one of
never
those,
know,
link to the
apparently.
past moments of silence. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was so awkward. What's happening?
I really liked streaming yesterday and playing licensed music because I realized, like, you no longer have to try to be entertaining.
Yeah, I thought of that too, actually.
Yeah.
It was great.
You can really just rely on someone else's work.
Yeah.
I just, like, would die, and then I'd play a sad song on Spotify, and everyone was like, this is the height of comedy. I was like, this is great. It's a dream come true.
How many songs did you hotkey on your stream board?
Oh, none. I searched them on Spotify.
Oh shit. Okay.
How did Kerbal Pussy Lips go?
Well, it took you down to second place and gave me the victory, so...
God damn it!
Yeah.
Damn
better
you,
than that.
Pussy Lips!
But Goof Flips McFartin House was the #1 answer of the round, so...
Oh, that's good. God, that swing is so big.
Can't believe I didn't get any love for Kermit pees listlessly.
It's a good combo. It's weird. I like it.
I voted it.
It kind of sucks because the VOD was muted. Yeah, but the live stream was like the height of entertainment.
Was it though?
It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I had a feeling that it was going to get muted like almost for the entire show.
Yeah.
It's usually less than you think it is.
There's at least 2 spots it was muted the last time I looked, so...
You should have recorded it at the same time.
and then uploaded it to YouTube and lost my channel.
Right,
That's
yeah, exactly.
a really good idea.
Yeah, just unmonetize it on YouTube. There you go.
That's
Zero
not how that works. In case you're thinking about doing that.
I don't know what the fuck the.
Ooh, man, I went creepy. Creepy is funny, right?
Yes.
Yes.
See, that's hilarious.
It's a ghost listlessly singing Wipeout. Soon to be seen in the trailer for the upcoming standalone Aquaman film.
Yeah, I wonder if that's gonna be good.
That
don't
is,
think so.
I don't even think they were allowed to make that movie after the TV show Entourage made it.
Did they?
Right, yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
That was like the big movie that he scored in that show.
Right, yeah.
That's the thing is, like, if Entourage does it, it's already been at the height of media, so
Right,
why
yeah,
would you ever
exactly.
compete with that?
Well, it's already just like established as historical fact then that's already come to pass.
Speaking of which, have you guys seen the Entourage movie? The worst
Nope.
thing to wake up and find sitting on your... It's really good. Ronda Rousey's in it. She knocks it out of the park. The worst thing to wake up and find sitting on your chest. The soul-crushing weight of your own anxiety or a big stinky poop. Get Dan or we scram? Why don't you get Dan, Chad?
Yeah, seriously.
Chad, why don't you ever get Dan?
If you could summon Dan into the, corporeal plane, then by all means.
Please do.
What plane is he in now? Dan
Probably
Land?
Oh, the ethereal.
Oh.
Yeah. Challenge accepted. Thank you. Finally, they're pulling their weight on the show.
Exactly. What do we pay you guys for?
Seriously.
Exactly. Speaking of which,
Yes.
now hosting Mathis Games. That's not what I meant to click on.
Oh, no.
He left?
Show.
Unhost. Unhost.
It took away
It's
the
too
whole
late.
screen.
The stream's gone now.
A rejected superhero vehicle, the Kerbal Vagina Mobile, or the Justice and Goodness and Righteousness Mobile.
Harmony and Faithlessness Mobile. Does that game come out yet? Harmony and Faithlessness?
The Kingdom Hearts one?
Yeah.
Integrity.
I don't know if
It's Star
Kingdom
Ocean, Integrity, and Faithlessness.
Oh,
Hearts. Integrity
Yes.
and Faithlessness.
Yes,
yeah.
it has come
That
out.
came
That
out?
came out in like 2013, didn't it?
Did it?
It was like 2010. It was before any of us talked to each other.
No, it's not.
No, it isn't.
That
That's a
game's
joke.
old as shit, dude.
That was literally like.
Oh
like
no, you're
2
right. Yeah, I'm
three-
thinking of something else. That was last year.
Yeah, that's like two.
It's a roundtable joke.
The worst place to fall asleep. The wheel of your school bus, or in the maw of a great beast.
Wait, what? No, there's another RPG with like a ridiculous name like that.
There is a Kingdom Hearts name that,
It's like
yeah,
all of them. Yeah.
really
Drop
long name.
distance, 258
50
in the
day
third.
and a half days.
Yeah.
Naruto Ultimate Ninja Shippuden 5, 6, 7.
Well, I mean, that's kind of expected though. But like, there's like the Star Ocean one. It's two random words basically, right? But I think there's another one similar in format.
Probably,
It's like blank
yeah.
and blank.
All your base art belong to us.
The worst picture to see framed in your grandmother's house. The dick pic you sent to your GF yesterday, or a photo of your grave. Wow, that is creepy.
Yeah, that'd be pretty creepy. Yeah.
That's like a Goosebumps book.
Grandma, do it with that.
What if there was a mirror, but it was evil?
There was actually
Oh.
there was a good old people Facebook the other day where somebody showed the Facebook pictures of their fireworks, and she's like, hey grandma, we had a great time. Sorry you couldn't be with us. And she's like, terrible picture. I'm glad I was alone.
Oh, God.
Nice.
That'll teach him.
Damn, grandma.
Damn,
Damn, indeed. Damn, Grandma!
Damn, Ma.
Damn, Ma!
Damn, Ma. You looking sexy today.
Goddamn, Grandma, you're sure looking fine.
Damn, Ma, you should wear that apron again. Fiction it without the blouse.
Without the blouse.
Oh, dude, that was two, like, they came to me instantly.
Yeah.
It's always satisfying.
When is Towers Unite coming back?
Yeah.
Towers
wanna
Unite
know.
waiting room. Bear, you should get Towers Unite. It's a wonderful experience.
You know, it's just the one
pretty
tower.
hit or miss.
It's very hit or miss, and that's what makes it so good.
Wait till you see what you could do to your apartment,
Your condo.
your condor.
Your condor. There was a post on the Circle Jerk actually where all the wallpaper was Dan Giesling.
I saw that.
It's a good one.
Has
Yeah.
anyone porned up Josh's apartment yet?
They should,
You
honestly.
can only porn up your own apartment.
Oh.
Yeah. That game's great.
There's like 2 great games on it.
It's
Yeah,
just the
Virus and
experience.
roller coaster.
Yeah, Virus and trying to run on the roller coaster track because the roller coaster doesn't work.
Dude, if they make a VR Universal Studios where you could ride all the rides, I'd be in that shit every
45 minutes.
Well, yeah, probably.
Yeah, exactly. The name of a support group for men who can't grow beards. Mouths Anonymous or the NLSS. The NLSS doesn't even make sense. Only Rob can't grow a beard.
I can't grow a beard very well. This is
You
a bit
have
of
a
a self-brand.
beard.
It's not a good one though.
You have a beard, though.
Austin can't either, didn't he say
Austin
that?
has a
Yeah.
goatee. He's had a goatee before.
I don't think a goatee and a beard are the same.
Oh, come on.
I would say that they're not the same.
This is moving the goalpost.
I
This is-
can grow-
It's
I
what,
can grow-
it's whataboutism.
I mean, I grow basically a goatee. It's just, you know, not very good.
It wasn't a good submission.
If he missed his shot, Luke Skywalker's backup plan to destroy the Death Star was to not destroy the Death Star or whine until Lucas fixed it.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is like he's breaking the fourth wall. Luke Skywalker was gonna turn to the camera and speak to the director of the film, directed about his life.
I just think Luke whines a lot, so it seemed natural to me that he would do
Yeah.
that.
George,
He's a big
just
whiny
blow
baby.
it up. I don't wanna.
Not destroy
I-
the Death Star has won.
All I mean is a full beard. I can't grow a full beard. And I think a good amount of us probably can't grow a full beard.
What are you
Actually.
talking about?
What
You
constitutes a
and
full
Bear.
beard, though?
Like on
Nick
the
has a full
cheeks.
beard time to time.
Can you do? You can do on the cheeks and down below the old chinarino.
I grow like a
Something-
weird neck beard. I don't know about cheeks, though.
Something that even a raccoon wouldn't eat. Anything at all, apparently. Or Robert's own flesh.
Rack attack.
Everyone knows a beard and a goatee are different. I'm just
But you're
saying
kind of
that's
making it sound
irrelevant
like
to
they
the-
aren't.
It's irrelevant to the purpose of the conversation.
Oh my
Mathis
God.
has a pretty fantastic beard.
He does.
Mm,
Mathis
yeah,
can
yeah.
grow a beard.
Mathis can grow a beard. Yeah, he's a beard grower.
But there's
Josh can
so
grow a
many
beard,
great
right?
Twitch streamers
Josh
with
can also grow a
fantastic,
beard.
huge beards.
Josh
Yeah.
grows
Yeah.
a beard. Yeah.
That's like
Josh
almost
can
a
grow a beard.
prerequisite to make it in the
Yeah.
top percentage.
Yeah. Yeah.
You either
yeah.
have colorful hair or a huge beard. That's
You,
it.
you ever see Lethal Frag? That man's like.
weird.
No, I've
fucking
never heard of
Gandalf.
that person. Who is that?
I have to be honest. I don't like long beards.
I'm not a. Well, if I could do a long beard, I would do like the Viking braid.
Oh yeah.
That's
you gotta
the
go hardcore
worst
with
of
it.
all.
That
Then you
would
gotta
be
buy
so
a utility
badass.
kilt. You gotta buy a kilt and wear it everywhere at that
You get
point.
those at PAX. They're easy to find.
You're telling me. Can't miss them.
There was a Bungie employee years ago who had the most epic beard. I'm trying to find his name. But he weaved it and it went like down to his ankles. It was crazy.
Why do you know so much about Bungie?
Because I was obsessed with the Halo series when I was a kid. You know this about me.
This is why I can't take Twitch chat seriously. I said, I'm not really a big fan of the beard. Chad says, oh, do you hate all Muslim men then. Yeah, that's obviously the exact thing that I was trying to say.
Yeah.
They got your ass.
NL's a racist, basically.
Yeah, it's true. I don't really like beards that much. By the way, I hate like a billion of you. Straight up.
And Jesus Christ himself.
Yeah. Well, he had more of a goatee, honestly.
That's a good point, actually.
You didn't answer the question.
What version of Christ is your favorite?
Christ Air.
Baby.
Baby Christ.
Yeah, Baby Christ is where it's at.
Christmas?
Sure.
Yeah.
I thought this would be a pretty safe topic of conversation.
Well, I already said Christ Air. The airline, not the trick.
All right.
How do I do this?
How tough do you think that move would be to pull off? Like, on a scale of
Christ
I
kickflip
tried
to 900.
I tried for about 2 years to do a kickflip and gave up on skateboarding. So probably pretty hard.
Yeah.
I did a kickflip once, and then I tried it again and cut my arm open, and then I never did it again.
Yeah.
Shit.
I did a 180 shove it once.
Nice.
I saw my friend's leg bend at like a 45-degree angle, dropping in once, and I said, "This is not for me."
Oh, somebody was on the same page as me here.
Wow.
SFF, sound fellatio felons, San Francisco fuck, superfluity fucking, or San Francisco farts.
You guys really like San Francisco, huh?
San Francisco farts.
What do you think of when you see SF?
Superfluity?
Super flute.
Sound fellatio.
Cut us some slack on the last slash, Chad.
Yeah, it's like the worst. Like, it's,
Actually, like, make a joke with no context.
yeah.
All the other ones are like, you know, name someone you wouldn't want to see in the new Mortal Kombat game. This one is just like, here's 3 letters, just go at it.
Yeah.
The last slash is going to turn into tell a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're so funny, why don't you make me laugh right now?
It's what they did to
Hey,
me at
Mr.
Ripley's Believe It or
Comedian.
Not. I still feel awful about it.
Who won that one?
Superfluity fucking.
Do you feel good about yourself?
Not at all. I thought San Francisco fart was the best, in my
Thanks.
personal opinion.
I think I have a special place in my heart for sound fellatio films.
What is that, though?
I wrote that one.
No.
I don't know.
Sound, like, they
They
are
happen to-
felons.
They happen to be felons.
They perform fellatio and they steal sound.
Well, I was just really saying that these gentlemen are felons, but they also happen to perform, pretty good
Sound fellatio?
I
Yeah.
see. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're describing
like,
the fellatio.
Like via echolocation or something?
No, I mean it's just like sound, as in the definition where it's like it's
Acceptable.
If there's a dick to suck, they'll
Acceptable.
find it, even in a cave. Even in a
Yeah.
cave within a
Yeah,
cave.
with their eyes closed.
You might not come in a minute, but 20 minutes pass.
At least you'll come at
you're like-
all.
Yeah, exactly. You ain't walking away without an orgasm. is all
There
I'm
should
saying to
be,
these
like,
felons.
Blowjob races.
I agree.
They are.
That
There
should
are.
be no, but I mean like in the Olympics, not on Live Leak. Should have to put 10 Olympic athletes in a chair who are trained to hold off the orgasm as long as possible, and then the 10 best dick suckers on the planet, and compete them head to head.
Honestly, I'd watch that.
Yeah, me too.
I think
Couldn't
this might be my
resist.
best submission. I'm going to put it up there in the upper echelon.
Nice.
Oh man, my guy looks so smug too. It's perfect.
You could even call it head to head.
That is great. Oh, see, I get it, cause like
Head to, yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
yeah,
you got
so
a human
it's-
head,
Yeah.
and your unit down there.
Yeah.
It's got a head.
It's weird that we reduce a person's entire head to just like this dick sucking utility.
Mhm.
And we call
Well,
it
that's
head.
really what we all are, honestly, at this point.
To each other, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's getting grapefruited
Is that how
over
you
there.
do it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's how I
that's
do it.
Slurp it up
Actually,
like
no.
spaghetti.
This is how I pull off a blowjob. I go,
Yeah.
Blow gently into the urethra.
yeah.
Wait for the return call.
The hardest question a bridge troll can ask you: Is a hot dog a sandwich, or
Is a
where
hot
should
dog
we land? Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Have a
What
hot
is your
daughter
opinion
sandwich?
on competitive eater Joey Chestnut?
Who the fuck is Joey Chestnut?
What do you mean? He's one of the greatest athletes of all
It's a
time.
great
I
name.
just know that one Japanese guy who can swallow a hot dog like
He's
nobody's
like
business.
last in the power rankings now. Joey Chestnut is the greatest of all time competitive eater.
Is he really?
It's
Of
not
all
negotiable.
time?
Yeah. Except for that one dude who ate like a 747, but he had like some kind of condition. The most awesome thing to say before you dramatically flip a scarf over your shoulder. I listen to Neutral Milk Hotel, or screw this, I'm going back to Who Fest.
Oh, it's a Doctor Who.
Oh.
Doctor is Tom Baker. Tom Baker.
How is Matt Stoney better than Joey Chestnut? Joey Chestnut has broken his own record for hot dog eating like 30 times.
Oh, he's the Michael Phelps of hot dog eating.
Yeah, it's the Michael Phelps, Ryan Lochte.
Neutral Milk Hotel was an American indie rock band formed
From
in
Athens,
Weston,
Georgia.
Louisiana.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's what it said. By singer, guitarist, and songwriter
Jeff Mangum.
Mangum.
It's not Magnum.
It's not Does he wish it was Magnum?
No, he wishes he married Anne Frank. It's
Where
a
do you hear his
complicated story.
mangum opus?
I shoot my man gum every night.
The name of a bar with no bathrooms. Unbreakable Seal or the recycling plant?
Oh, I get it.
I like Unbreakable Seal. That's good.
They're both good. They're both good.
I do like Kobayashi though.
Kobayashi Maru.
No, the guy who eats all the hot dogs.
Has he ever been in an unwinnable situation?
I get it. It's a Star Trek.
Right,
Wait,
Star
is there
Trek,
any nerd property you're not fully invested in? Star Trek, Star Wars, including the prequels, the new
Yeah.
Castlevania anime, Doctor Who, Game of Thrones. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man, pick a side.
Yo, that new Castlevania though is pretty.
Here we
dope.
go again.
It is. It actually is. though. Did you watch the whole thing?
Yeah, I
The
watched
name of
it.
a cereal for serial killers. Oops, All Murders or Ed Gein Skin Flakes.
Is that Geen, actually?
It's
Oh,
like,
whatever.
He made ladies into lampshades.
Yeah, I've had to read about him, I think, 8 times over the course of my voiceover career.
He's a very shocking individual, yeah.
Yeah. Did you know that insert every single slasher villain here was based on Ed Gein?
Ed Gein.
Whoa, Kobayashi is banned from Major League Eating events? What happened?
Whoa, did he take stomach steroids?
Did he just turn to the side and like throw the hot dogs in the garbage can, opening his
Found
mouth
them.
up? Somebody like cleans up. The intern at Major League Eating finds a trash can with 73 hot dogs in it.
Those were just the testers.
Nah, he just disagreed with them.
Ow.
Oh, okay. Well,
Wow, that's
all right.
a whole other
Not
kind of...
nearly as good of a story.
Oh man. I don't even need the rest of the game for this. Just let me entertain myself with stupidity.
It just annoys me because, like, I feel like Joey Chestnut is actually, like, a great athlete, but he's made fun of because all he does is eat hot dogs. But all Phil Mickelson does is knock a ball into a tiny hole. Like, who cares?
That's true.
Wait, what?
Phil Mickelson's a golfer.
Golf, man.
Oh, I was thinking of Phil Hellmuth for some reason. I don't know
He's
why.
a poker player.
Yeah,
that's
no,
even worse.
I was actually going to ask you, who do you think is more respected as a professional athlete, Joey Chestnut or Phil Hellmuth?
Probably Phil Hellmuth.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
But I
Really?
disagree with, I think it should be different.
You're saying, like, not necessarily from your perspective, but, like, from the
Yeah,
general
from
public point of view.
society's perspective.
I don't
Okay.
think so. Like, you have to be You have to be very talented.
Yeah, but
mentally.
Joey Chestnut is the undisputed greatest of all time.
Yeah, like he's great physically, but like I don't know. I would value being great mentally better than.
Yeah, but is Phil Hellmuth the undisputed greatest poker player of all time?
Oh well, yeah, I suppose.
Who is?
Doyle
It's
Brunson, maybe.
No, it's Greg
Johnny
Raymer.
Chan.
Lizard Eyes.
No, it's Phil Ivey, dude.
Daniel Negreanu. He's in all the commercials.
He is. Yeah, that's true. He's
He's Canadian too.
When's the last time he won a world championship?
I don't know, but I bought his Xbox 360 poker game. A rejected song from the musical Oklahoma. Missouri is a better state, or let's all move to Kansas.
Now we went on the same damn line.
No.
There's not really much of a joke that can be made here in fairness, so.
Yeah, it's true. I won the Towers Unite Texas Hold'em game, so...
I still want to play poker with you guys. We're gonna do it one day. It's gonna be great.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
way to celebrate being honored as Zoo Employee of the Month. Kill Harambe and birth an immortal meme, or watch a Tijuana donkey show.
Nice. Yeah.
We haven't talked about donkey shows in ages.
What's a donkey show?
It's when down on her luck lady has sexual intercourse with a donkey for the amusement of total
When a
douchebags.
donk
Yeah.
loves a woman.
It's like a rainbow party. It never happened.
I googled it, and that's about exactly what Google told me. Okay, cool.
We've had this back and forth 100 times. Some people say they're real, some people say they aren't.
I guarantee nobody here has ever seen one, so as far as I'm concerned, nobody's a source.
Which is
If
why I
you're
believe
only-
dinosaurs don't exist.
If your only answer is that I saw it in Clerks 2, it doesn't count as a real piece of proof.
I think a donkey show is as likely
As likey!
as a hostile type situation where rich people kill people for money.
No, there's way less at stake in a donkey show. Nobody even has to die.
Nobody has to die.
But the good ones. The good ones. I'm watching a Joey Chestnut
read
video
this one?
now.
Fake tits, other smaller bras. The winner is other smaller bras.
All right.
Yeah. Good stuff.
I've seen an ogre and donkey show.
That's just
Oh, yeah,
Shrek.
me too.
That's
It's
Shrek, yeah. Yeah. Did they ever make a TV show out of Shrek?
Yes.
Yeah.
They had it
I
on
expected
Netflix
that.
also.
Really?
It was a Christmas special that turned into like 4 episodes of a 3D animated TV show.
Huh.
Is it
Oh, you
still
thought I
Mike
was joking,
Myers?
didn't you?
Not
No,
really.
actually, it might have been.
They made a Donkey Kong show, so.
Yeah, that's Canadian.
Is it?
Yeah.
It was really bad, but I loved it.
God,
God
with a
damn it.
flashy wrestling move with this word in its name. Squirt.
Can't. I don't think this jump is
You know,
possible.
Whatever. Joey Chestnut has record for most poutine eaten in 10 minutes with 25 pounds.
That's too much poutine.
That's pretty wild.
More than I could
Sit
eat.
and squirt. Pound you till you squirt, slammer. The top rope squeeze and squirt, or the sharp squirter.
Dude, do you guys know how much Shrek 2 made at the box office?
Let me guess.
Yeah.
$572 million.
$298 million.
Oh, come on. No, it opened to 80 million in May 2004. You think it only made 500 worldwide? No chance.
How do you know this?
Rob,
I'm gonna say 1.3 billion.
dude, $919 million.
Yeah.
That's why it's
That's
such a
a lot.
beloved franchise.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of money.
94% of Google users love Shrek 2.
Love.
Yeah.
It's a love. No, it's
Like
just
a
like this movie.
5-star.
Sorry, they don't love it. Oh, that's a lot of money, dude.
Yeah, man.
I don't think so.
I blew Kate's mind the other day. I was like, Spider-Man opened to like over $100 million. And she's like, yeah, but it probably costs like $80 million to make. And I was like, no. It probably costs like $200 million to make.
Yeah.
And she found like a list of like the Marvel movie budgets. And she was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
These are
They've inflated.
very expensive.
Yeah. Well, the domestic sales are starting to pale in comparison to the international sales now.
Yeah. Thanks a
Why
lot,
make
China.
any movie that isn't a Marvel movie at this point? Like, everyone should just group together and make only Marvel movies.
Well, Disney owns Pixar, Marvel, and Lucasfilm, so like pretty much every big budget movie coming out is gonna be Disney. And then, you know, if they ever end up buying DC, you could basically say, hey, you want to go see a movie at the Disney theater?
Oh, they'd love you to say that. That's great for branding.
But they've been really good.
They have actually. So I'm not complaining. It's just crazy. Think about how much fucking money Disney's making right now.
You're way more cynical about like one Transformers film every 3 years.
Yeah, no, like I said, I'm not complaining. I like all the movies they've been making.
Except Thor. I just don't get it. What is Kat Dennings doing in Thor? Why does she have to be there? I know she has breasts. I'm just saying I don't see where she fits in.
Oh, they're typing B, and then the
Movies.
globals,
Yeah.
and then another B.
Yeah.
It's like we're all on TI-89 calculators again.
80085.
Oh, I remember.
Oh yeah. Did you guys ever download any of those? They have games for them.
I've heard of that.
I think so, yeah.
Download any of the
Weird,
what?
man. They had video games for the TI-83 calculators back in the day.
Ah. Oh, apparently-
Games.
Kat Dennings has big boobies, is what chat's saying.
Weird.
Oh, is that why?
Oh my god.
Snow White's biggest complaint about living with the Seven Dwarfs: disproportionately large members, or the toilet seat is always left up.
Yeah. You know what? I have a counter argument. Can you look before you sit down on the toilet? I'm just saying.
Dude, I mean, this is the problem. We have 4 dudes on the show.
Dude,
I put the
Dude.
toilet seat down every time.
Yeah, you would.
me too. But
Yeah, I would.
I don't.
I don't know.
You not?
I do.
I do most of the time.
Why haven't we been back to the moon? Were we ever, though? Or what do you mean back? We never went.
Wow. All right.
Okay,
Easy.
I guess I'll go with the longer answer.
Yay!
One of them has an ellipsis. I know he doesn't like those.
Ooh, Rob, Combs.
It's like when I get into bed, I don't just jump on top of the blankets and then go, why didn't you pull the blankets back before I got on the bed?
Exactly.
You just pull the blankets up and then you lay down. It takes a fraction of a second.
Oh, you know what? I actually do always lower the seat, and here's why. Is because I do this thing where I say this thing. I close the lid before I flush because I have this irrational fear that there's going to be too many poop particles on my toothbrush.
Oh, that doesn't help you at all.
Okay, but then when you poop,
Yeah.
doesn't like your shirt touch the back of the toilet
Oh, yeah.
seat that has you're getting poop all over your shirt.
This is what I did.
Yeah, you're a shirt pooper now.
Yeah. That's
Sorry.
That's why you take the shirt off.
I said it's irrational.
Take your shirt, pants, socks, underwear, and everything else off.
Hang it all up. Just take a minute for yourself. Get comfortable.
They touched on this in
Poop all over
Shrek.
your actual back.
Sometimes you gotta poop on your shirt, you know?
Yeah, poop on your back a little.
Yeah, poop on your back, Chad.
The worst thing to hear from your spouse, I'm leaving you for Twitch chat or a $5 bet I made with my sister.
Wait.
$5 foot long.
That was crazy. This is why you always shower after you poop. Chat, get a job. Sometimes it's not plausible. You can't poop at work and then also shower after every poop.
I don't want to reveal too much about myself, but I had 3 poops yesterday. I'm not gonna shower
3
3 times.
poops?
It was unusual, all right. I went out on a limb there, saying that I had the 3 poops. I know
Walk me
maybe-
through it. And I mean, like, I'm not saying this to be gross. Was it a
Yeah.
situation in which you like, hey, I gotta poop, but I've also got this thing I've got to be at right away, so you only got like 25% out?
No, it was like a 6:30 poop. Actually, it was weird. 6:30 a.m. That was the start of my day.
Okay, yeah.
8:30 there was another one.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
Well, what was the last
in
one?
between? A little coffee in between?
Yeah, it must have been something. Like
Okay.
that. And then afternoon.
That's
came
not really a definitive answer, but sure. Must have been something like that.
Must have been something like that. You know, some sort of laxative that helped me out along the way. Or maybe I just went back to bed and the processes got a churning again. But then there was another one later. That was
Damn it.
my poop history.
Why did I write what I wrote? Wait, so later in the day after 8:30 p.m. When was the last poop?
We don't need to go back into details on this, do we?
I'm just
So this whole story's falling apart.
So it started at 6:30.
That's
don't
right.
think-
That's right.
Do we
I
have
don't
any
think
witnesses?
3 poops is like 2 outside of the norm. It's just a 2 poop day. Wouldn't even bat an eyelash. 3 times I'd start to be like, okay, what's going on?
I had a 2 poop in an hour kind of day one day, but that was because you know the stomach was in a great deal of pain.
Oh,
yeah,
that's-
well, I
yeah.
mean,
You know,
sickness.
that'll happen. Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. Sorry, I was reading in chat. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Back to the poop story.
Yeah. I enjoy pooping.
I don't.
Thanks,
Never
Yoda.
want to do it again.
Never,
Really?
huh?
I haven't pooped in 4 days? That's too much.
Just don't do that.
I'm getting backed up.
Yeah. I pooed yesterday, but I didn't poo today. What a conversation. Yeah,
you
no, I
never
know.
had to again? Like, if you could have a procedure done that, like, somehow transfers the waste out of your body elsewhere, would you do it?
I kind of enjoy the solace of pooping.
What is this? A good name for a Coldplay cover band. Hot Game Over or Warm Play?
Do you like
Hot
if you
Game Over?
if you cover Coldplay, it becomes warm play.
Yeah, but what's Hot Game Over?
That's like just the opposite.
Warm play.
Yeah, yeah.
Hot Game Over. Oh my god.
What did you?
The opposites
really
of
didn't get
things.
I had to think about it for a minute.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna be honest. It's not that clever. Doesn't take that long.
Warm play.
I think
Warm play.
I would get the procedure to make my body 100% efficient.
Right?
But you're totally against not sleeping ever. Or, yeah.
Excuse me?
I guess
I
we
mean,
have to, like,
I
Sorry,
like
double negative.
sleeping, but if they were like, hey, you take this pill, you don't need to sleep anymore, I would take the pill. Because I like living more than being temporarily dead.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though I don't think I enjoy sleeping, I enjoy waking up. I enjoy waking up having slept. A warning that should come with spray-on cheese. For oral use only, or turn back, there's still time.
Let
Yeah, you
me-
don't want the spray on
Let me
cheese.
hit you with this and see if it echoes your feelings on the situation.
Okay.
I love to sleep.
Yes.
I hate going to bed and I hate waking up.
I don't hate going to bed.
You don't hate going to bed.
I don't
You hate going to bed?
I just like to stay up. I don't like going to bed. I don't like ending the day.
You just go to bed, pop your
Yeah.
headphones in, out like a light.
I'll have trouble sleeping. I just don't like doing it.
I
like
do
I
have
said, I
trouble
like
sleeping.
doing it. I just don't like going to bed.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, sex.
Mhm.
Should you catch on fire, remember, stop, drop, roll, and then get a fire extinguisher, or stop, drop, roll, and then shut them down, open up shop.
Nice. Yeah.
I like that. That implies that like the first 3 steps are just, you know, for you. It's not to put out the fire. It's just kind of get your bearings back, and then you go grab a fire extinguisher and take care of it.
I think I only like going to bed though because I don't have to wake up most of the time. Like I hated going to bed in like high school because it's like 10 p.m. and you're like, oh, this starts the clock of like my 8-hour window is starting to close.
For sure. Yeah, I hear that.
I get anxiety about sleeping, to be honest with you, because like I have insomnia, to a degree where like sometimes I can literally turn off all the lights in my room, close my eyes, and I'll just be sitting there for like hours.
Well, there's your problem. You're supposed to lay down.
You go under a
You've seen too
blanket
many
or
of those
two.
movies where you gotta sit with the shotgun at the front door,
Yeah, loaded
Somebody-
gun under your pillow.
coming after you.
You know the coffee shop barista is hitting on you when they ask, would you like room for some sex, or would you like room for, I got nothing, sorry. Yeah.
Would you like room for some sex?
Very nice.
How much?
This is me, Borat, in Seattle. They have people who pour your coffee here. They're called prostitutes.
They put the gum on the wall.
That's a pretty good Borat relative to our
Put the gum out the wag.
That is not.
That
That's like Torab.
Hello, I am a Torab. I put the gum on the wall.
All right, my brother, where did you go?
Hey.
I went to Chechnya.
Torab,
It's
stop
me.
hitting on Syntac.
It's
She's the
me,
worst doctor.
Arbot.
Oh, Arbad, my brother
Your-
Arbad, and my brother Torab.
And I am your Latvian uncle, Arbot.
Hold on, I gotta think of a hilarious acronym real fast. Okay, I'm done.
Back to Torab. Yeah, that's a great skit.
Don't take the gum off the wall. It doesn't taste good.
I am a Torab.
That was terrifying.
I like Torab.
You like Torab?
Chat, how the hell do you finish this room? There's no way to jump out of this pit that I can figure out.
I like the idea that Arbot is a genius. It's like, isn't there like in the Nutty Professor, Sherman Klumps is a genius and the rest of his family is borderline like medically idiotic? Like the grandpa's always like, I eat glue. And Sherman's like, oh, daddy, don't eat glue. I invented a time machine. You don't have to, you can go back in time to when you don't eat glue. Poopy lover.
Hercules.
Yeah, that's the other one. That lady goes Hercules over and over.
Yeah.
And then the dad drinks Eddie Murphy's cum so he can sleep with the mother again. I remember
Does
that.
that work?
Sleep with the
It worked in the movie.
Nice.
Poopy lover pants, please lick pee-pee. Pretty lewd people, pleasure labias, please.
Poopy leather pants.
Yeah, I voted for that one. Man, did you guys know that the Hollow Knight soundtrack's really good?
I know in that hollow night.
That song actually, like, triggers a deep, dark part of me that I hate.
You know what I'm really digging is the End is Nigh soundtrack so far.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm, yeah, that's quite good, yeah.
I'm getting chilled on these last lashes, dude.
Yeah, the last lash, man, it's the biggest flip.
God damn it.
Nick wins.
That's stupid. I had terrible answers.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Let's end this show.
Whiplash.
Keep our channels. Start with Bear Taffy.
Hey, everybody. Some sex was the top answer there. That makes me feel good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm over on twitch.tv/beartaffy. I'm gonna be playing some Crimson Court tonight. Come hang out.
Sweet.
Crimson Court.
How about you, Robert?
Yeah, hi, I'm Ra, also known as the Pirate Patrol. You can find me at Pirate Patrol everywhere, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. And also Discord, discord.gg/alpacpatrol. Jess is coming on Saturday, and on Sunday, if she's not horribly travel sick, we should be doing a movie night. So we should be doing like a live yet not live movie night. So it'll be a good time. So come by.
Dude, that reminds me.
Yeah.
I saw the 10:50 show of Spider-Man last night.
Uh-huh.
Get out of the theater. There was a mom and like her 8-year-old child. It was very surprising to me.
Why is that surprising?
And yeah, it was like 1:16 in the morning when we got out of the movie theater.
Right, yeah.
I don't think I stayed up past midnight until I was like 11 years old.
Hey,
Kid must
maybe she
love
works the night
Spider-Man.
shift, you know?
I guess I would have thought like, no, it's not hot mom check-in, okay? This is
Forgot
like
about that.
irresponsible mom check-in.
Oh, actually, can I pimp one more thing?
Yeah.
Go to battleforthenet.com and fucking just put in a little bit of info so that the FCC sees that you're concerned.
Thank you, Robert.
Yeah.
You guys want to join me in making hot mom, but like the loading screen, the loading thing is in the middle where the O's.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
I like it. Yeah, no, that's good.
I closed your Twitch channel.
That's fine.
Hold
your
on,
viewer
man.
count.
H Kappa T M.
What if it was an 18-year-old that looked like an 8-year-old? What world
That
do you live
happens.
in? No, it does not happen.
It could have been Andy Milanakis.
It was not Andy Milanakis. They were
Did
Korean.
you see Andy Milanakis? He's Korean.
He's not Korean.
He's definitely Korean.
He doesn't look Korean, but that's the thing. He is.
Yeah, he's probably the most. Yeah, you wouldn't say he looks like an adult, would you?
Andy Milanakis.
Why are you lighting me up here? I'm just trying to. I don't understand why.
Born in New York.
You're just having a funner. Having a
What are
lot
you
of
trying to
fun.
say?
People were born in New York.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess that doesn't really automatically disqualify, does it?
Yeah, you're trying to say is he Koreans still live in New York?
All right. Nick.
Hey everybody, RockLeeSmile here. You can check me out youtube.com/RockLeeSmile for NLSS VODs and more. You can find me on Twitter for stream announcements at twitter.com/RockLeeSmile and here on twitch.tv/RockLeeSmile, where I'll probably be playing this game until I tear my hair out, or at least this screen. But first, gotta get some food, because I haven't eaten since this morning. I'll be back to do more of this tomorrow evening after the NLSS, so if you want to watch me finish the game, hopefully I'll be able to do that then. If I can figure out how to finish this room first.
Sweet. I'm gonna hang up on you guys. Thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for
Yay.
having
You're
me
welcome.
on. Tower Unite tomorrow, you should do.
Yeah.
Later, man.
All right, see you
He
guys.
likes that button.
Yeah,
he does.
see you guys.
Goodbye. Chat, is the way out of this to jump off of that platform there up to this? So I gotta go an entire block out, then 2 blocks up? I feel like that's the only way. This fucking pipe is of no help at all. I thought maybe I could jump off the side of that. Search to the left for secrets. I really don't think there's any more stuff. Well, I mean, I don't want to jump over the butt because then I'll go in it by accident. But I don't think there's anything on this wall. And if there were, how the hell would I get over to it? I will be the world's greatest at this particular screen someday, though. Oh my god. It's so hard to put this down when you just want to, like, you've got the practice in, you just want to finish the jumps. And just put it to rest. Whoops. What should I get for food? Should I just buy a pizza? I'm like out of groceries, I need to do laundry, I'm like so far behind in everything that isn't streaming right now. Behind in eating food. Pizza's good though, like, it's always just enjoyable. Just get like a cheese pizza, just like a plain pizza. Those are not that expensive. Frozen tamales. Oh, I do have like 2 frozen burritos left. Which I could put, I have like some old guacamole I could put on. It doesn't sound very good when I say it like that. It's not really that old, it's just like not bright green anymore. But that doesn't mean it's bad, it just means that, you know, food is oxidized. Oh, not oxidized. It's changed colors. I'm gonna move the chat back over here so I can actually see what you guys are saying. Whoop. It's stale. Yeah, I don't know what you call it when guacamole gets like that. It's just like not fresh anymore, but it's not bad either. Ugh. I hate this part too because it's like I know I'm about to lose, but I still have to keep up this pretense anyway. Is oxidized the right word? I thought oxidized was like a metal process. I didn't know it could happen to food. It's guacamole. Thankfully not. I was really hoping when I got up there that there would somehow be a way to just come back around. That was what I was sure was going to happen. At least I know, though, the timing of the sequence. It's basically set up for you to go pretty much full speed through it. I couldn't even make that jump up to the top tile at all before. Try jumping off the side of that third block. What? Where would that take me, though? That wouldn't help me in any way. That guy's right in the way. All that would do is just throw me straight into the other spikes. It wouldn't help. Like, why? What does that do? Maybe in the pipes? Pipes don't do shit, man. I thought of that too. It's just like, this isn't Mario. And if it were, well, that would be a big change of pace for them. So, like, the other level with the guns that I was stuck on for a really long time, I would say that was the most annoying so far. But, like, unfair kind of annoying, like, just kind of, like, arbitrary annoying. This is annoying in, like, a it's your own fault you fucked it up, though, way. I just don't understand how to do that jump. Why isn't there a secret wall here or something? What? He didn't jump down. You're supposed to jump down, you silly thing. It's like, it's no problem, you get there, and then just die. It would be really cruel is if the spikes on the left side of this were fake. I've never seen an example of that happening, but that would be a hell of a thing. What about in the water? Maybe I just didn't see something in the water. Like in the far right corner, there aren't background spikes, but there's foreground spikes? Maybe that's the secret. Oh shit, he's done it! Is that actually how you're meant to do that? That's nuts. Whew. What a thing that is. So there's still one more secret and one more tumor. The secret being the cartridge, I suppose.